We're live. Are we live? I don't know. Yeah, definitely. Let me know if it's up, folks. If you're joining us, well, nobody's joining us because we've got it's back on. All right, folks. Sorry for the technical difficulties. If you're just joining us here, John Jay's punting. Danny Beal with a nice punt. Fair catch called by Carmel's number 2. Carmel will take over 1st and 10 on their own 40-yard line. Again, folks, we apologize for all the technical difficulties we've had here this evening. This is not typical. Not too sure exactly what is going on. We are struggling up here in the booth to get the live streaming equipment going, to get the audio going for the stadium. And John Jay's having some trouble getting some offense going. John Jay's 0 for 2 on their offensive possessions. They've been forced to punt both times by Carmel. And on Carmel's 2 possessions, they've marched down the field and scored a touchdown and kicked an extra point both times. Carmel number 14 on the ball here, keeps the carry. He's off to the races, and he steps out of bounds in John Jay territory. Nice run by number 14 from Carmel. First down for the Rams in Patriot territory. So Carmel's got the ball on the John Jay 31-yard line here. John Jay's down 14-0 in desperate need of a big defensive play as Carmel is really impressive here on both the offensive and defensive end of the plays here. Number 5 takes the snap and shotgun formation. He goes straight up the middle. He's out to the right side. What a tackle there by number 20, Patrick Holtze. Great tackle on the play by number 20, Patrick Holtze for the Patriots. First down, Carmel. So Patrick Holtze doing everything he can to slow down number 5 from Carmel, but from up here in the booth, I know we've had some issues with the live streaming equipment, but there have been no issues with my eyes here. And number 5 has been really impressive for the Carmel Rams here. 14 takes the ball in shotgun formation, fakes the handoff to number 5, and that's a mistake. Another tackle by Patrick Holtze. Again, another nice tackle on the play by number 20, Patrick Holtze. Drops Carmel for a loss. Second down and 14 for the Rams. So that's second down and 14 for Carmel. Patrick Holtze, nice job there on the tackle for the Patriots. 14 again for Carmel is back in shotgun formation. He's got 5 flanked on his left side. We'll see if he decides to hand it off to 5. He decides to throw here. Now he's running. He's running wide. And again, we are having difficulty seeing. Our view is obstructed here by the platform. But it looks like Carmel gained about 5 or 6 yards, and it's going to be a third down and 8 for Carmel here. Big down here for John Jay to see if they can, at a minimum, force Carmel to punt here or to kick a field goal. Watching their field goal kicker, he's definitely in field goal range here. Number 16, really good field goal kicker here for Carmel. They're very impressive in their kicking game. 14 here is back in shotgun formation for Carmel. 5 is to his right. He passes. It's incomplete on the play. John Jay's number 19, Larry Colon, was in the coverage there. And John Jay has forced a fourth down for Carmel. So I hear the coaches yelling out field goal. You'll get a chance to see Number 16 for Carmel here kicked the field goal. Number 15, I apologize. Looks like that's number 15 for Carmel, right? So we'll open up this view for you so you can get a real good look at it. This kid's a really good kicker. Number 15 for Carmel. It's 4th and 9. He's lining himself up. Gives the okay. The ball snapped, placed. Kick is long enough, but it is wide left. Wide left. The kick is no good. And John Jay will take over at their own 18-yard line. So Carmel still has a 14-0 lead. Nice job there by the John Jay defense to keep Carmel off the scoreboard for the first possession of the first half here. Carmel scored on their first possession. They scored a touchdown and kicks the extra point. They scored on their second possession, touchdown and kicked the extra point. And on this third possession for Carmel, John Jay was able to stop them. And John Jay takes over now on their own 20-yard line. Danny Beal here for John Jay. Up the middle. He gains a few yards on the play. That'll be 2nd down and looks like about 7 for the Patriots. John Jay's Danny Beal on the carry. 2nd down for the Patriots. We'll get you a little bit better view of what's going on here, folks. We'll try to get a little closer to the action. John Jay's Danny Beal. Back to pass. Pass is completed to Jacob Balmos. Pass completed on the play to Jacob Balmos. 3rd down and 2 for the Patriots. So a pass of about 5 yards there for John Jay. Nice job by Danny Beal to get it to Jacob Balmos. Puts John Jay in a manageable 3rd down and a long 2, a short 3. So we'll see what John Jay draws up here. Danny Beal's again back in shotgun formation. Carmel looks like they're all over it, and they drop Danny Beal for a loss. And that's going to make it about 4th down and 10 for the Patriots. And it looks like John Jay's bringing on the punt unit, and John Jay's gonna punt the ball back to Carmel here, down 14-0. Very impressive stand there by the Carmel Rams. Just for the record, we've got a 4th and 8 here. And Carmel gets the block. They've blocked the punt, and they pick it up for a touchdown. That looks like, I'm not too sure, number 8. It looks like number 8. The punt is blocked by Carmel, and they return it for a touchdown. Really nice penetration there by Carmel, and they are all over us here at John Jay High School in the pouring rain. You could see the rain is really coming down here at John Jay. We're going to give you another look at the Carmel field goal kicker. I think I was telling you he was number 16. He's number 15 here. We'll zoom in on this a little bit. You'll be impressed by this kid here. The snap, the hold, the kick, it's up, and it is good. Yeah, that looks like an NFL kick, folks. This number 15 from Carmel is pretty good. So unfortunately here, folks, John Jay is down 21-0. Hang on a second. I'm going to put that up on the scoreboard. I don't want to, but I've got to do it. Hang on a second.
It says 17.
Oh, it does say 17. Okay, I didn't think it was gone. Okay.
That's why we keep doing it outside, because it's not going to work.
Okay. All right, we did it.
Yeah.
All righty, folks. So we've got 21 points on the scoreboard for the Carmel Rams here. Thanks again for joining us, folks, on the John Jay Athletics YouTube channel. We do apologize for all of our technical difficulties today. Not too sure exactly what happened to start the game, but it looked like the live streaming equipment was working okay, but then it went down, came back up, went down, came back up. We finally restarted it a couple of times, and we hope it's working okay right now. Carmel here to kick off. Nice kick here by the Carmel Rams. Jacob Balmos on the return here for John Jay. Jacob is up past the 20-yard line. And John Jay will take over 1st and 10 on their own 22-yard line here on a nice return by Jacob Balmos. Nice return there by John Jay's Jacob Balmos. John Jay takes over on their own 23-yard line. 1st down, Patriots. All righty, folks, apologize for the poor camera work here. I'm on the mic for the stadium. I'm on the mic with you guys with the live streaming equipment. I'm on the live streaming equipment and on the camera. So if the camera doesn't work too well, it's all my fault. I'm the cameraman. Timeout, John Jay here on the field. Timeout, Patriots. Timeout, John Jay. So if you're just joining us, I'll give you a recap here. Carmel's up 21-0. 2 really impressive drives by Carmel to open the game. They scored a touchdown on their opening drive, kicked the extra point to go up 7-0. They stopped John Jay. Not a 3-and-out, but they forced John Jay to punt. And then on their second drive, Carmel again drove down the field, kicked the extra point to go up 14-0. John Jay was then able to stop them on Carmel's third drive, but on John Jay's third drive, they were forced to punt, and Carmel was able to block the punt and recover it in the end zone to take a 21-0 lead, and that's where we stand. We're probably late in the second quarter. We don't have the time up on the scoreboard. We don't have a 5th official here at John Jay to work the scoreboard clock. They only let officials do it. They don't let people from schools do it. So we don't know the exact time, but we know it's pretty late in the second quarter here. And John Jay, with their 4th possession of the game, needs a good drive. So Danny Beal's back in shotgun formation here. He takes the snap. He's looking to pass. He throws it to Patrick Holtze, a little too far for Patrick Holtze. Pass is incomplete on the play. 2nd down for John Jay. Incomplete pass on the play for the Patriots. 2nd down. Nice diving effort there by Patrick Holtze, but not able to come up with it. And John Jay will line up here for a 2nd and 10. Patrick Holtze flanked out wide. Danny Beal takes the snap, and Carmel hits him hard. There's a fumble. Carmel's knocked the ball out of Danny Beal's hands, hit him hard. Carmel's claiming they've got possession of the ball, and they do. Number 3 comes up with it for Carmel. Fumble on the play, recovered by number 3 from Carmel. So Carmel takes over. deep in John Jay territory here, as the Patriots, already down 21-0, are in need of a really big play here defensively. I've live streamed the first 2 home games here for the Patriots, and they looked great in both games. Wins against North Rockland and I can't remember the other team they beat, but I know they won 2 games here at home. This is their 3rd game. Number 14 for Carmel is back deep to pass. I cannot see like you cannot see, but it appears as if it's now an incomplete pass. The referee is ruling incomplete pass. I couldn't see it, so I can't really explain to you what happened there. It looked like the referee initially said it was a touchdown for Carmel, but after signaling a touchdown, he then waved his hands to indicate that it was an incomplete pass. And the chain gang has 2nd down up on the board. The chain gang, will get you a look at them in a second, staffed by Dr. Birnbaum, Coach Axelson, and Coach Holsapple. In the meantime, number 5 is running into our platform here, so we can't quite see exactly how far he's getting. But we'll zoom in to the chain gang there. We'll give you guys a look at the amazing John Jay chain gang. There's Dr. Birnbaum standing tall. And then you've got Coach Axelson indicating it's a 3rd down. And then Coach Holsapple letting the Carmel Rams know just how far they have to get. If you've ever seen Coach Holsapple's calves, they are a thing of beauty. So it looks like we've got a timeout on the play. I'm going to assume it's been called by Carmel, but not positive of that. Again, we'll zoom in on the very famous John Jay chain gang. There's Coach Holsapple. You don't have a look at him from behind, but his calves are something that NFL coaches have used as I'm getting a phone call here from our athletic director, but I'm not able to pick it up. There's 1 minute left in the half. Okay, looking at my text messages there. Sorry about that. And then I was getting a phone call. 1 minute left in the half here. We've got a timeout on the field. 1 minute left remaining in the first half, folks. 1 minute. Well, so I spoke to the Holtzies, and they said they don't mind Holtzy. So there you go. So yes, it is Patrick Holtz, but his nickname is Holtzy, and they don't mind him being called Holtzy. So that's what we're going with up here in the booth. Number 14 for Carmel, looking to pass. Again, we can't see. I'm sticking my head out the window. I still can't see. It looks like it's an incomplete pass. And it looks like it's going to be 4th down. So 4th down on the field here for Carmel. John Jay's Austin Kazup checking in here, likely for some height to possibly block this kick. So a field goal attempt here for Carmel. Carmel already leading 21-0. Number 15, very impressive field goal kicker for Carmel. The snap is taken. The kick is up, and it is good, folks. That's like an NFL kick there. Really impressive from number 15 from Carmel. And Carmel takes a 24-0 lead here late in the first half. All right, so I apologize for the silence there. I was just on the clock putting 24 points up for Carmel. It's 24-0 here. We are late in the first half. Carmel's number 15 set to kick off. Very impressive kicker here for the Rams. And an interesting formation that they have here on the kickoff. Looks like they almost fake like they are going to do an onside kick, and then they line back up. And 15 is back 10 yards from the ball. He runs up, kicks it high, long, and deep. And John Jay's Patrick Holtze returns it to the 25-yard line. John Jay's Patrick Holtze on the return. John Jay takes over. First down and 10 on their own 25-yard line. All right, so John Jay's going to take over with less than a minute to go here in the first half, down 24-0 to a very impressive Carmel Rams football team. So we've got Liam Ryan on the near sideline here, but John Jay elects to hand it off up the middle. Not too sure who that handoff was given to. But John Jay gained about 2 yards on the play. It'll bring up second down for the Patriots. I assume that the clock is running here. Again, if you're just joining us, we've had some technical difficulties here in the booth. The clock is also not up on the scoreboard. It's being kept down on the field by the referee, so we don't know the exact time left. But John Jay's down 24-0 here, late in the first half, and a nice run there by John Jay's number 16. Nice run by John Jay's Alex Rodriguez. First down, Patriots. So we've got a first down and 10 for John Jay. As you heard, that was number 16, Alex Rodriguez. And folks, the referee is signaling timeout, and they're saying it's halftime. So we are at the half, ladies and gentlemen. It is halftime here at John Jay. Unfortunately, the Patriots are down 24-0. Give me just a minute here. I'm going to put 10 minutes up on the clock, and then we'll recap the first half for you.
You're drying here.
Yeah. This is not good.